said it was brief. Generations born in the fallout's ash. Radiation burns with the prophets last. The trees were signed, the land was cursed. The bombs fell hard, but the prophet came first. They dug up the earth, stripped it bare, left the people behind with toxic air. You buried the waste deep in the sand, but the poison's leaking right from your hands. Trees were signed, the land was cursed. The bombs fell hard, but the prophet came first. They dug up the earth, stripped it bare, left the people behind with toxic air. You buried the waste deep in the sand, but the poison's leaking right from your hands. Whose land? Our land. Whose blood? Our blood. Whose skies? Our skies. You can't bury the flood. Nuclear colonialism, the empire of death. Radiation breathes where they've got no regrets. Left us poisoned, left us in chains. They sold the future for profit gains. The islands glow with a toxic flame, but you point your fingers, shift the blame. From the Pacific sands to the desert plains, all they've got now is your poison rains. You bled us dry, you stole our breath. We carry the weight of a nuclear death. Whose land? Our land. Whose blood? Our blood. Whose skies? Our skies. You can't bury the flood. Nuclear colonialism, the empire of death. Radiation breathes where they've got no regrets. Left us poisoned, left us in chains. They sold the future for profit gains. Whose land? Our land. Whose blood? Our blood. Whose skies? Our skies. You can't bury the flood. Nuclear colonialism, the empire of death. Radiation breathes where they've got no regrets. Left us poison, left us in chains. They sold the future for profit gains. You left us buried in nuclear lies. You took the air, you took the skies. The ground we walk, the blood we bleed, poisoned by your endless greed. You call it progress, we call it decay. Rise up, take it all away! Nuclear colonialism, the empire of death. Radiation breathes where they've got no regrets. Left us poison, left us in chains. They sold the future for profit gains. They promised light, but all we got was death. The fallout lingers, and we can't forget.